so good!
Real good.
The worst thing about the dungeon is not being able to eat this good when we're in it.
Let's savor it while we can.
Well, I don't know about amazing.
Seems like yesterday you all were just a bunch of rookies. But look at you now.
They'll know us all by our actions instead of our words.
Dealing with food is a bigger pain than the monsters the deeper down we go. A week's worth of food is heavy.
For our first time going down this deep, we're doing amazing. At this rate, we're gonna get farther than anyone.
Well, we're doing great so far, but stay sharp.
Wow, we're rich! I can't believe it!
Hot diggity, what a haul.
Guys, how about we all head back to town for some dinner? Does that sound good?
Yeah!
Maybe a ghost killed him.
Damn it! My coins are gone too!
I can't find any of the jewels either.
What? A dwarf, too. They ate a meal in this exact spot.
They what? Who would have the nerve to do that? Come on.
Are you feeling all right? Your injuries weren't too severe.
What is gone? It got stolen by those guys again!
Food.
Are you kidding me?
It's so weird. They always take all our food, but none of our money.
Maybe they keep running out of it?
So annoying. We really should teach them a lesson.
What's the plan, Kabru? You're joking, right?
Shouldn't we go after them?
We don't have any food, though, so we shouldn't go any further. Alive at all.
If that's what you want to do, I guess I'll stick with you.
I will too.
And the one zoning out across from him is home. He has a habit of freezing up when things get a bit crazy. The one who ran off is probably... We were angry about our stuff being stolen, and while we were trying to get back, we went to a floor that was above our skill level. So, it made you panic, so you decided to use illusion magic to turn us all against each other.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
I'm glad he did the right thing.
Those guys were carrying some pretty valuable things on them!
All right, let's only take their food, and then sink the rest of it.
What? Why sink it?
If we take just everything, it means we're no better than they are.
Let's do it! Time for us to dig in.
Whoa! Those guys were eating good!
I guess corpse retrievers get paid a lot.
Yeah, when you're making your own corpses to take back.
Sounds like corruption.
They're digging their own graves by doing that. Should we try to report this?
If the Island Lord burst after stuffing himself, I wouldn't mind at all.
I'm pretty sure the elves would step in and take his place.
Yeah, so we still need him to act as sort of a middleman.
But the ones who stole our treasure.
The ones who stole our food.
There aren't very many parties with an elf in them. We might figure it out if we narrow things down. Hey, Holm, or Ren, look closer at this ghost-repelling spell.
That magic's not in my area of expertise. Those two, huh? Really? They didn't seem like the type to want to do crime. So why them? Didn't an elf put the ghost ward on us, though?
And those siblings were tall men, weren't they?
Whoa, I'm not done yet. Just keep listening. They're here for someone to be from a magic school, not to mention an elf.
It isn't that it's impossible.
But to only base it off that...
And besides, Kuro said he only smelled one tall man, didn't he?
Siblings would have had two different scents.
Could that be the reason they're recklessly exploring with such a small party?
Exactly. They lost either the brother or the sister and wanted to go save them, but the party had a dispute about it.
They're finally starting to sound convincing.
Told you.
Well, isn't it weird that they apparently still have a dwarf with them?
They must have a new dwarf tagging along.
Do we know exactly who this party consists of?
Let's see.
I see. So that woman from earlier was Namari. Huh.
Do you know anything, Daya?
Only her name. Since she's famous, she's the child of someone called Weapons Dealer.
What a name.
He's who dealt with all the weapon and armor exchange on this island.
Bet he's working the poor thing to the bone for peanuts.
You shouldn't say things like that just based on speculation.
It was actually both siblings that left and him who stayed. No, that's not right. There are lots of people on this island, and everyone acts with completely different motives. But when all those separate actions eventually come together, it becomes a historical moment involving a large group. I thought it was a boring case of theft, but I think things are gonna get real interesting. So,
A happy ending.
but whether or not you're actually given everything, this dungeon itself is a relic left behind long ago by the ancient elves. There's no doubt you would gain a great amount of influence. That's why.
We completely get it, Kabru.
We already know you're the only one fit to lead.
Yeah, you're right. We should probably start heading out now.
I hope that we can return without any more incidents.
Whoa, what the?
It's Bladefish!
Don't let the fish distract you! The real danger's right under our... A kraken? No.
Boom! I can't summon her in a situation like this! Weird stuff could get mixed in!
Extremely hungry.
Are you hurt anywhere, Kabru?
I've changed my mind.
Huh?
I think.
That's quite the large group you have.
Hey, Kabru.
There sure are a lot of people here.
Huh?
Dwarf! Frog girl! Frog! If you're capable of magic, then provide us with a barrier. It's to prevent monsters from disturbing our Lord's meal.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Frog.
Oh, same. In this situation, I think the person in the most danger is...
Harpies!
Holm! Red! Ready yourselves!
Can you do it, Holm? Yeah. All right, come on out.
That's an Undine! Are you the one who's controlling it? Please tell her to fall back! She's just a little confused, I promise!
No, Morelli, hey!
So it casts magic too.
I can use revival magic. I can't get everyone, no.
Do you want us to gather them?
No, please keep them where they are. We can't waste even a single drop of their blood.
The monster!
Everything's fine. It retreated. So, next is...
Hold on. I think you should go and resurrect her. I got the impression you're a pretty powerful spellcaster, so I assumed you could cast healing and revival spells. Maybe you can help Holm with the rest since he can't get them all. And this was the least we could do to thank you for everything.
Now I'm in your debt.
Hey, if it's a simple revival spell, then I...
No. Let's hear it!
Of course.
He'll do literally anything just to get on someone's good side.
This guy's amazing.
Is anyone still injured? Once we're on the surface, revival spells won't work.
I hope you still remember it next time. Well then, see ya.
Oh, and there's Kabru too. He seemed interested in monster cuisine.